Alright, this is for all those whose minds have been closed. All those not letting in any true ideas. To those who are ignorant as bliss. Sheep to a shepherd. Pawns on their chessboard. Now listen up. You can't see through lies of corruption because they offer a life that is luscious. Your brain cannot function as if it were just punctured by a feel of compunction. This government's fake and shouldn't be trusted, and life is a lie, so you cannot trust it because it is filled with so many sheeple you cannot put your trust in. You might as well have our hands trussed and sew our mouths shut because we cannot have simple discussion about those who we entrusted to adjust our way of life to something that is so disgusting. This is how I bust in your brain and thrust in a mind bomb that once it's combusted, you're robust enough to stand for justice. Dust off your surplus of high-powered weapons and start to fussing. It must have been my words of warfare that won't air, but I don't care because we got hundreds of others who wish to declare the right to freedom, and we've got enough shots to share. You seek a peaceful solution to cease revolution. I'll seek a piece of Confucius and leave you confused and you think it's pollution. I seek emulation, you think it's a mutation. You cite your frustration when you need a translation. You live in a nation where you turn on a radio station and hear a Caucasian who speaks of salvation when it's not true. They speak of only themselves and not you. They try to stop us but we got through and went and formed a haiku. I marched up to the White House, stuck my flag in the ground and vowed, this is mine now, as I kicked them right out. I took the Declaration of Independence and used white out and proceeded to write mine out. This is our time now, for us to stand as one and cry out. This is our plan that will force you to try out. Rip off your third eyelid and toss it towards the sky clouds. Now listen closely and ponder on what I'm about to say next. I'm trying to point out the right route. Still, you have a slight doubt. Don't you see? They have the whole cake. It's our time now for us to bite down and show them our fight shout. They might pout. Our side scouts have foreseen a blight drought. Our future's looking bleak with the spread of disease known as democracy. It takes over those who are mind weak. We won't go anywhere as if we had some bind knees. The signs leak that they speak using old bleak answers and techniques that leave you blinding with their solar flare. Listen closely to my doctrinaire. You are all slaves who are whining while mining for their gold, and still you don't know and are told how bold you are, yet still given only a fraction of 1% of what you deserve to hold. Now don't believe the lies you're sold. Let's work together and mold a world that we can control. We're all getting trolled. Now realize this game's getting old, and let the rebel you unfold. Let the rebel inside you ride out. That's right, stop being a controlled slave. Cause aren't you sick of it anyway? And you think you're true, but don't got virtues. And I'm not the first to use tricks to allure you. And I assure you that my tricks won't inure you. And if you think I'm dirt too, then I wouldn't even wish to curse you. And it's only because that you're already one of those who's cursed too.